And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we're back inside of, is it Blockception 4? Something like that, but yeah. So, right, effect blocks, I already forgot. Oh, this is painful. This is so painful. At least everything looks nice. While I'm in deep suffering over having effect blocks. Ooh, almost had that. I think the trick for these is probably going to be to momentum them. Like, on each of the speed blocks, I need to give it just enough time for the effect to kick in, and then for me to jump. And I jump off the ice blocks. Problem is, I need to wait just, like, the briefest of moments longer. Because otherwise I'm not close enough to the edge of the block. It's definitely not easy. At least the map looks really nice to compensate for these very annoying speed jumps. Like, I don't know, something about speed jumps always gives me so much problem, so much trouble. And I'm so rusty when it comes to parkour. Like, I got so into the swing of things where, like, I was good to go parkour-wise again, and then I kind of didn't really do any parkour for a little while, and now I'm rusty again. This area's annoying. Like, jump boost jumps are fine, because the basic way you jump is still the exact same. So, like, jump boost jumps aren't a problem, but these speed jumps, man. Everything wrong with parkour. I mean, they kind of are, though. Like, the most difficult part of parkour is jumping at the exact edge of the block without jumping too late. And then you add in the speed and it makes everything just a million times more difficult. Oh, I could have had it there. I don't want to come off complaining, though. Ooh, jump too soon. Ah, man. I will say, though, like, look at those kelp blocks. Like, just how nicely crafted those are with the melons. Like, when you zoom in, it doesn't look quite as nice. But, like, the melons look so nice from a distance. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut until I beat this level, because this is clearly going to take a while. So, I'll catch you all back when I make it past this. Okay, I kid you guys not. I legit took the cut. I went and I did it. First try. I mean, like, you can probably tell based off the time. I didn't, like, legit, I had no time to do anything but just run forward and hit it. That's insane. But, now we got nice normal jumps, which I'm rusty on. You don't do parkour for, like, 2 weeks, and everything's out of whack. I think probably with that one jump, though, I'm taking it at a bad angle. Angle like that makes a lot more sense. Okay, now we got jump boost. Okay, there we go. Back on track. Oh, whoops. Overjumped that. Oh, it's these. Oh, and there's jumps mixed in. Oh. Why would they do such a thing? Okay. Whew. Okay, and jump one last time. There we go. Sorry, I was a little focused, so I wasn't really talking. Man. Yeah, like, I would be curious, though, to try to, whoa, lag spike. At some point, try to do a lot of speed jumps consecutively. Like, just have an entire map completely based off of speed jumps. Oh, that hurts. I'd be very interested to see after completing a map like that how much I would improve at speed jumps. And that's one thing that I'd actually like to see for a parkour map, is just one built around giving nice, repeatable practice levels for a lot of different kinds of jumps, so that you can get good at jumps you struggle with. Like, if you struggle with roundabout jumps, have a nice area set up. Oh, back. Let me just... I think I have my render. No, my render just... It's only 15. Probably don't need fancy graphics. Okay, fabulous is not going to help anything. I can probably do fast graphics for this. But yeah, whoops. I'll jump that. What was I saying? Yeah, just like a map completely dedicated to making a lot of different, like, semi-difficult, more jumping techniques available. Like head jumps, for example. Like, that way if somebody really struggles with head jumps, there's a spot where they can consecutively do a lot of head jumps in a row to practice. And it'll just give them a good practice for it. And I get why I was lagging now. Heads with custom textures can cause a lot of problems. As I learned when we did chunk defense, that the section that loaded in the heads, whew, that always lagged. Actually, it crashed me the first time. Oh. Okay, come on. Gotta jump there. Yeah, that's something that I'll always wonder about, though, is why in Minecraft are heads so completely laggy? Like, what's up with... Oh. Of course, the lag spike comes at the worst possible timing. What's up with heads that, like, they cause so much lag? Like, just the loading into the textures for them? Because you wouldn't think that just loading in the couple pixels for a head would cause massive amounts of lag. Because it's not like you need all that much for it. I mean, obviously for the more complex skins it has to load in more, but still. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, these are slow fall. That's really trippy. Okay, those fences, though, look nice. The only thing about them is it's a little hard to tell because, like, they're a weird mix of birch and oak logs, and even some, I think that's acacia? No, that's jungle. It's just a little bit of a weird mix, in my opinion. Slime jumps. Slime jumps are actually fine. I don't mind slime jumps. I feel like they give a nice variation. Actually, slime jumps are one of my favorite kinds of jumps, because they're just kind of fun. Like, even when you mess them up, there's just something kind of fun about slime jumps. So then it's not very upsetting to have to go do another one. Compared to, like, with some other kinds of jumps where they can be kind of annoying to have to redo, because it's just like, I missed that, now I have to do it again. Like with the speed jumps, where it can be a little frustrating when you miss a couple in a row, because then you have to do more. Ooh, missed that. Okay, whoops, messed that up again. I got this. I can do this. There we go. These clouds are a bit annoying. Probably should turn clouds off, if I'm being completely honest. I think that's under details? Yeah, turn clouds off. Yeah, that's so much better. Oh yeah, there's like oh, we're actually going down there. It's like a whole trapdoor table built down here. And they even got a lectern. I'd be a little more impressed if they built an enchantment table well. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. These kind of jumps where they mix like 3 effects together. Whoa, ah. One of the things about these kind of jumps is usually they're set up a bit closer together. Not a bit closer together, but a bit easier. Like, usually these kinds of jumps are pretty easy. If I messed up here, that'd be so sad. Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, for context... it's so crazy just thinking about the fact that that's the size of a normal, like, built-to-scale character. And then it's around all of these. That's just so crazy. I actually like these a lot better. Just the jump boost, slow fall. I feel like these are pretty nice. I just don't like speed in general. Just like the speed effect. Like, it's nice if you just, you know, pop a speed 1 pot so you can move a little faster around. Or if you have speed 2 jump boost 2 and it's just for moving around your world with beacons and stuff. But when it comes to parkour, speed just throws such a large wrench in things. And like, I complain about it a lot, but it's actually one of my biggest, I guess you could say pet peeves with a lot of parkour maps is when they put speed in. Because they're like, I don't know, it just feels so wrong. But I also know a lot of people really like to have speed in their parkour maps. And I guess now that I think about it, I used to really like speed back before I did any real amounts of parkour. Oh, messed that up. Oh, this is going to be painful. There's no checkpoint. Okay. But yeah. Speed jumps used to be like, oh yes, it's a speed jump, because it basically went from, oh, there's all these painful jumps that are incredibly difficult to do, to here's a jump that's ever so slightly easier. But the problem is, while I got better at the other jumps, I didn't really get better at the speed jumps. So now, you know, the speed jumps are just as difficult as they used to be. It's just a matter of I can get the other jumps done a lot easier. Oh, we're moving on to the beacon. The beacon's so cool. Wall jumps are interesting. That's actually another thing. Walls added a very interesting dynamic to parkour. Because, like, they're thicker than fences, so they're a little bit easier to be used without getting people mad at you for being annoying with your parkour jumps. But, like, yeah, at the same time, they're more difficult than normal blocks. Okay, there's going to be a hit somewhere here. I'm calling it. Oh, never mind. We're good. And yeah, 1.17. Oh, that's going to be the update to change Minecraft forever. Like, I know people kind of... I think some people were saying that about the Nether update, that was going to be kind of... like, this is going to bring stuff in that's going to change the game forever and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like the only thing the Nether update really affected, for the most part, was speedrunners. For pretty much everybody else, the game hasn't changed all that much. But because speedrunners have become such a large part of the Minecraft community as of late, it felt the community as a whole felt a large hit, but a lot of individual players didn't really feel like it changed that much for them. Whereas the 1.17 update's going to change a lot for everyone. Like with the 1.17 update, I have a feeling we're going to be kind of at a, I guess, point of no return, where we're going to see a complete change up in the entire way that worlds generate. Oh, hey, they added in snake parkour. That's fun. They added a little Easter egg to their snake map. I doubt there'll be much of this, but still, that's pretty cool. These jumps feel so easy now, though. Oh, as soon as I say that, legit, the exact moment I say that, of course I mess up. But yeah, I have a feeling I'd be struggling with these a lot if I hadn't done as much as I had in the snake parkour map. Okay. Good stuff. They're going to add in one of these. Man, he just wanted to make a small thing recreating most of the stuff he had in his snake parkour. He really did. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. That's chill. That's chill. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was close. That was incredibly close. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't know. I have a bit of PTSD from the snake parkour map. I played that so much. But yeah, back onto the topic of 1.17. Like, I don't know. So the main thing I'm thinking about here is the fact that the world height's going to be messed with. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember properly, they're also messing with, oh, I might still be able to take that. Yes. Maybe not. Yeah. But yeah, so what? We're going to have generation below Y0, I'm pretty sure. And then the build heights being increased. I don't remember how much. I'm pretty sure originally they planned to make it infinite, but I don't think they're planning on it anymore. But I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being completely honest. I honestly don't know what's going on with the world generation height. I just know it's being messed with. So, like, between those couple things, it's just going to be insanity, in my opinion. Oh, I have to come at that from the right angle. I don't know what the right angle is. That's going to be annoying. But yeah, 1.17 is going to shake up the entire foundation of the game, in my opinion. It's going to be insanity. And also, I have a feeling, based off of it, that we're going to see a lot new ores coming out before too much longer. Like stuff beyond diamond, because diamond's just going to be so easy to find now, assuming they don't tweak the generations before it comes out. But assuming Riptide was right in his video, they're not planning on changing the diamond generation at all. So we might just be looking at psycho increased difficulty of finding diamonds, which just, I don't know. I feel like it was pretty well balanced with how they currently had it with netherite and diamonds and stuff like that. So I feel like if they make diamonds so much easier to be found, then it makes things too easy. So they really, in my opinion, need to get something beyond diamonds if that's how they're going to roll. So I have a feeling we might see something like that in 1.18. Bold predictions, I know, but and I have to wait for them to show up, which looks like they're about to. Okay, coolio. Speaking so cool. So yeah, I have a feeling 1.17 is going to be a bit of a mess for Microsoft to figure out here. I just hope they don't ruin anything. Like, we really needed a cave update, but I feel like this cave update might just be coming with some stuff that players didn't really anticipate or want. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will go down as the greatest update in Minecraft history. We'll love it for years to come. Everybody will be like, amplified? What's that? Normal worlds are amplified. But at the same time, I don't know. Which, speaking of that, I should probably at some point change my survival worlds generation back to normal, so then that way, if they do cause some problems with amplified worlds, it won't be a problem. Which I doubt they will, but I kind of want a normal generation transition from amplified into the new stuff. Ooh, come on, let's make that. That's our jump. Okay, good. And bam, we made it. So I will say, the only complaint I really have about this map so far, besides the speed, but that's not really a complaint about the map, that's more about game mechanics with how speed works with parkour, is really just all the snake stuff we've had through this stretch. I feel like it's been a bit excessive. Why is... Okay, and then this is a mention to their parkour map that is mirrored parkour. Oh, that's, I think, to my left. I think it's over there. Okay, and I think that's straightforward right here. Boom, right there. I don't know, it's a neat concept, but I feel like they're making too many references to their other maps. I don't know, it just feels wrong in Blockception to have mirror parkour. And maybe I'm overreacting a bit on that. Maybe it's perfectly fine. Wait, what? Okay. I think after this level, it might be about time to finish off this video. This was pretty much just me spending 20 minutes rambling about like 1.17 pretty much. Oh my goodness, 256 deaths. That is an insane amount. I mean, granted, we're through, what, 82 levels now? Wait, is this mirrored just the... Oh my goodness, this is mirrored just the other way. This is actually fine, though. Parkour like this doesn't pose much of a problem. Parkour like this is actually fine. You just have to watch further down as you go, which can be trippy and mess with you, but one of the things that about my parkour and the way I parkour, and how a lot of people who are semi-decent at parkour do it, is you rely a lot more on momentum and reactions. Or not reactions, but like, you pretty much have a pre-planned movement that you're gonna do regardless of what ends up happening, instead of just flat out reacting to it, because your reaction time in a lot of cases won't be fast enough. So yeah, and I know I said I was gonna end it off on the last level, but I actually wanted I want to complete this one. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not gonna start the next level. We're gonna end this one off here. We're through level 83. Next episode we should be able to finish off this map. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.